Below. Can you carry this for me, below? Working dog. Rồi. Một lần thấy lại nó một lần thấy lại hả? Lần một lần vậy là看到师傅就不冷啊？那我们不是要太阳啊？
就是太阳啊！
里面装2杯就好了嘛？啊，像我一样啊？
好漂亮哦！
怎么都坐这里呢？哦，狗也要来。大家好。对了，所以我今天穿比较有太阳颜色一点啊，觉得温馨一点是吗？是。啊，这样。当然了，我设计都漂亮了。
你好，
你漂亮，你漂亮。这边有没有贵宾？有。啊。还有贵宾吗？贵宾。OK， 贵宾 come here 来，这没有什么，就是给你们好玩。好。Love you, I love you, love you, love you. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Hey. OK， 贵宾，这里哪里？OK， 也贵宾，当然，谢谢姥姥。我们2个都老了，妈妈，啊，2个呀。OK， 这里。Here， 孩子。贵宾，这边。
What does 贵宾 mean?
贵宾 means VIP. VIP means VIP. Oh, it's okay. No, please. You are VIP.
I thought 贵宾 was like new guy or something.
A new guy? Yes, new guy.
Thank
you. You take it.
Thanks.
It's meant for you. That's why. Here you go. 来。谁？还有谁？冰箱呢？贵冰箱呢？谢谢。来。很感谢，客气，很感谢。哦，师父很感谢，谢谢。谢谢。很感谢，今天第一次看到了，我也第一次看到你。啊，谢谢。OK。
好，谢谢。
那个你们好乖，坐这里不起，所以给你们。很感谢。哇，手都脏。很感谢上帝。很感谢。有啊，是。很感谢哈。哦，今天第一次看到，真的。老妈。老妈跟小孩。因为你们人已经吃那么多，才长那么大。妈妈，呀。哎呀，高兴看到师傅，我也很高兴看到你。小孩子，耶，现在你要考加高，来，谢谢师傅。 孩，老人家，你也是小孩嘛？啊，天嘛，来了 ，OK， 我是老人跟小孩而已看我会看哦，别骗我。老人。谢谢。你不是老人？有没有小孩在这里？你那样还要说小孩子？老了，呀，老了，呀 ，OK， 哎呀，好久不见哈，哎，做一个给你。来，
谢谢。
我看如果有几根那个白白的，就表示说有老了。哎呀，爸爸，OK 了，上阵而已，谢谢了。I'm not going anywhere today。都有哈，姥姥都有了。啊，妈妈忘记你了，对不起了，你太乖了，你。还有姥姥呢？老呢？老人呢？那妈妈有了吗？老妈妈最后面那个，呀！还有谁觉得比较老？敢举手？你看他那个人啊，还没结婚呢，你看，还要说老，来，
没有老。
OK。Yeah, where's my bag? Dog, working dog, come here. I need. 我的狗今天也有工作了啊，不是下去散步了啊。You good 哈 ？Thank you. OK, very good. Let's go. 还有那些老人在这里，你还好吗？啊？怎么都不老呢？啊？特别，不是老的，有一些特别的。我只能这样子丢哈，对不起，不是不尊重啊。我那个手，观音菩萨才有贴手天眼。要给老朋友了，等那么久了。来，这边都是老人桌哈，都有了哈。哎 ，OK， 不客气。哎，没什么嘛，来。不客气，你有了吗？啊！哎呦，哦，好厉害，厉害！好，那你保留了。你好，你好，你好。不会冷嘛？今天天气很好，你看我穿跟太阳人一样了。护法。OK，good。还有老的吗？哦呦，好多啊！Here you go。
谢谢。
要妈妈。谢谢。OK， 好了，嘿。要妈妈。哎，你好。你好。哎，你好。好玩啊，给你了。嘿。啊，大家好。Yep， 那旁边有吗？哎呀，看谁老就起来抓了。后面，对不起 ，I'm so sorry。哎。啊，这边都是年轻的，那我自己留着吃。哎呀，帮忙给， 你这个头发好黑，是不是染的吗？阿爸，老呢，嘿，不是老了，意思说年纪比较大一点了。我进不去了，我进不去，我丢好吗？来吧，这个就是了 ，OK。谢谢哈。别的话，那个欢喜心 ，OK， 欢喜心，流口水，
如果结婚了算老了吗？
啊？
结婚了算老了吗？
结婚的不是算老。If you want to look old, you just dye the hair like me， 啊？你如果想装老的哈，就把头发染白一点，就看比较香。有了妈妈？哎，有了吗，爸？来 ，OK，good。现在哈，时间不多了，是吗？我们走看一看好了，走看一看啊，走看一看。都是台湾人啊。大陆是对的啊，国外人要让他最前面嘛，是吗？我们台湾很好客的人嘛，要好客的就是有一个名称而已，我们要证明是对的 ，OK 哈？好。我在电视都广告，哇，台湾人很好客，有没有看到？有。哎呀，每次都讲。碰到台湾都是讲高山深水什么好客，好客第一名什么的哈。OK， 别误会师父哈，我没什么不能给的 ，OK， 没什么不能给，都为你们的，都为你们什么都做了。晚上冲敲，白天看人，然后时间呢，有一点时间的话。就是三参加一起，然后还要打坐呢，要洗世界的业障，还要做公文呢，知道了哈，还要跟狗那个安慰呢，它也需要那种培养感情啊，了解吗？哎呀，跟人一样，比人还要有感情啊。Hello 啦，怎么坐那么远？不好意思。今天我认为你们不会来，我怕下雨嘛。早上有下，现在不下了OK， 哎呦，小孩子。谢谢。妈妈呀！小孩子，小孩子，好吗？呀，来，你好，哇，好漂亮，那个胡须好漂亮，我很喜欢这样子长起来，它长不起来呀。前次有长得很漂亮，这次长不起来。我这次长不起来，皮太厚了。最后还有吗？躲起来，我看不到。小孩呢？来，小孩子，好玩呢，孩子，好玩。还有谁妈妈。
坐这上一下。
客气。
第一次看到师父。
第一次。OK， 好吗？来，谢谢。小孩呢？来，太害羞了坐那么远，好了，给你一个。不是老，意思说年纪大了。跟我一样哈，妈。 别这么乖了。他呢？小孩没有哈？来来，这面，小孩子，好甜，就甜。哎，还有老吗？举手了。谁老的举手？这么漂亮，年轻还要说，来，你好，好。你好。还有吗？有没有姥姥过来？啊，不老我就保留我自己吃。叫你们过来。这些也老吗？老吗？没有啦，好年轻啊！啊。过去。你好，老爸。有吗？有。这个护法也是算老。OK， 大家好。哎 ，Hello。有了哈 ，OK， 他没有哈，这个啊 ，Here。老师，你还好吗？很好。就看起来很不年老。不是，意思说以前我看你也是差不多了，有没有啊？怎么会不老呢？看起来年纪不大，怎么还要拿我饼干呢？哈。
师傅好漂亮哦。
师傅很漂亮哦，太美了。
好喜欢你，
喜欢你，好喜欢你，
喜欢听话。
是啊，我喜欢你呀，
我爱你，
我爱你。老人，举手。好吧，算你老了，要跟我竞争谁比较老是吗？我赢了啦，我是最古老的。嘿，小孩子，嘿。还有那个红色的，嗯 ，OK 了。50岁老吗？啊，50岁就算老吗？那我就算什么了？我是算古董啊，啊。对 ，very good，yes。这里，啊，男孩子好乖，对吧？我们认识多久了？啊？10年了啊！你对我好忠心，谢谢了。
谢谢你。
sorry， 来，你要吗？OK 了，有没有缺谁？都有哈。你好。哎，你好。啊，来，哎，老了哈，怎么长那么胖呢？哈，这样胖差一点认不出来。你吃什么东西啊？哈，加食物而已啊。那你原来来为了加食物 ，OK。慢回去，刚才那个老护法呢？刚才都在这边啊，是你了。传回来的，回头的啊，回头哈。OK， 都有了哈。哦，来，哎 ，OK， 饼干先来，师傅后来，你看，来，卤面，还有老妈，你以前是不是玩篮球的？Yeah, OK, let's go. 呀，谢谢大家，今天工作好愉快啊！You okay there, buddy? Yeah. Exercise. How are you? Sit. Yeah. He's my working partner. Yeah, he stay awake with me, watching me working. Sometimes his eyes come. I say, stay awake. Oh, what's it? Thank out today? What is this? Thanksgiving. Oh, Thanksgiving. We give thanks to God, right? Then we eat the cake. Wow. How convenient. 今天是那个感恩日哈，是吗？然后我就说，我们就谢谢上帝，然后自己吃自己的饼干蛋糕。我说好方便啊，So we are thanking God, huh? Is that right? Okay, everybody put your hands together. And we thank God inside our heart for every good things that we have. And every so-called not good thing that we have, because everything is good for us. Yeah? We thank you, God Almighty, cosmic benevolent beings, and all the goddesses from Yaska and beyond, for protecting us, elevating us, and reminding us to practice. We also thank all the gods that we don't know yet for everything that we have, will have, or even not have. Because sometimes the thing we have is not always good for us, and sometimes the thing we don't have is good for us. We thank you for everything. We thank you for the peace, the enlightenment and liberation. Okay, that's good. God heard you. He said thank you to you for being good boys, good girls. How are you? Still there? Strong? You together? No, huh? No need, huh? She's always independent, just like me. Long time no see, huh? Okay, listen. It's good. You can share together. Yeah, the Westerner. Westerner? Okay. From Italy, the man. Where are the men? Where are my men? Where are the men in my life? I don't see any. Where are you? Huh? I keep it for myself. Yeah? You share. We also have some more. Easy to share. Yeah. Here. Be careful, your head. Share, okay? Anybody else? There you go. Share together, please. I love you. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum. Cat. Good girl, good girl, good girl. We can also eat yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, 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 yum. Made in Taiwan, made in Taiwan. Some more? Yeah, have it all. Have it. Yeah. So many women. Huh? Okay, good, good. Have you been a good wife at home? Or not? Yes or no? Really? How come I don't see your husband ever here? I only see you. But it's funny, you know, I saw some photo from video. I saw mostly like most master are men, you know? Yeah. Even elder master who passed away, went to heaven already, mostly are men, yeah? So I'm the minority. Maybe that's why you woman supports me, because you worry I'm alone, you know. In the men's world, you know. You worry for me. That's why the woman comes, protect me, right? Yeah, so that we have power. Woman power, right? Yeah. We women have a lot of power. Look at me. Work all night and still sitting here laughing. Huh? So if that's not power, then what? Right? You can hear me with your ears plugged? Okay, never mind. I'm going to speak Chinese now. Yeah. Get your heavenly ears open. Nowadays we have so much miracles, and you're still asking for my miracles. 我说这个时代我们有很多那个神通啊，大家还要我的本良的神通是什么意思？你看这个就是神通嘛，几十年以前这个没有存在啊。我这个小小的看起来没怎么样，可以跟美国沟通了，非洲沟通啊，欧洲沟通都可以的，就像跟我跟你现在讲话一样，那不是神通就是什么嘛？Yeah, okay. Oh, we have the cake. Thank you, God, that there's a Thanksgiving day, so I can have a cake. Wow, it's a long waiting, once a year. Well, they give me a lot of cakes, but mostly I just give it to workers. I don't really like sweet too much. When I was in India, I crave it every day. Okay. You are from different country, right? Okay, different country, come up here. Where are you from?
Australia.
Australia, come here. And Mongolia. There you go.
Thank you very much.
Happy Thanksgiving Day.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, who are you? Huh? Mongolia, come here. Just symbolic. Every country come up. Okay? Man, one, woman, one. Okay? Mongolia, happy Thanksgiving Day. Africa, South Africa, come here, my love. Get fat for me. Because if I eat all this cake, you know, I will not be able to fit in my design clothes. There you go. Happy Thanksgiving Day. Korea, of course. Every day we have different brother and sister come to see you, Taiwan people. 我说每天呢有不同的那个各地的兄弟姐妹来看你们啊，你们台湾人这么有福报哈，有没有？太好了 ！Happy Thanksgiving Day. How say in Korea? Long, I know. Tell me. Just 감사합니다啦. Okay. Oh, that's all I know. Okay. Then Mongolia. Yes. There you go, girl. Happy Thanksgiving Day. How to say in Mongolia? Okay. Yeah, she understood. Yeah. Yes. Singapore. Yes, ma'am. How are you? Huh? Everything good lah? Singapore very beautiful lah. You beautiful lah? Yeah. You don't need to speak anything in Singapore. You just say anything and you add la onto it. Then they understand. You're welcome. La. USA. Okay. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah. You're welcome. Italy. Italy. Okay. Happy Thanksgiving. You? Korea, yeah. 안녕하세요. That's correct, yeah? Oh, you understand. That's good. 안녕하세요. 감사합니다. Yeah. There you go. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah. Anyone else from other country, please come quick. Where from? Hong Kong. Wow. 你好凉啊。师父好凉。你好凉。你好人啊。That's all I know. Indonesia. Indonesia. How are you? Indonesia, they speak Hindi and they speak Chinese. They can now? Also English, yeah. They speak English. Very good. I remember that. Yeah. All is well for Thanksgiving Day. There you go. Happy Thanksgiving. I don't know what tradition you follow, but since we have a cake, all tradition welcome. There you go. Come here, my love. Where did you come from? Malaysia. Malaysia, of course, I know that. Yeah, and then you became Germanized, right? Lucky for you. Germany is a good country. I love Germany. I love Malaysia also. With all the jungle. Yeah, beautiful beaches. Friendly people. Yeah. And you, who are you? Huh? Who are you? Where from? Tell me. Or you get no cake. What?
Sweden and Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka. Who live in Sweden. Okay. Why not? So you think you can have 2 pieces of cake? Because 2 countries? Yeah, I give you 1.5, okay? Happy Thanksgiving Day, and I'm glad to see you still well and kicking. Right. Âu Lạc, Việt Nam, đồng chí mạnh giỏi. We better don't have too many countries. The cake is it's very small. Okay, we can make some miracle. Just don't look at the cake, then it will last longer. Don't look. There you go, Việt Nam. Ngày cảm tạ ha, ngày tạ ơn ha. Mạnh giỏi. Ok, đồng chí. Rồi. Canada, come here. Wow, such a long way. You stay long, I hope. You know, be worth of your airplane ticket. Is it okay? We are very warm compared to Canada. Okay. For Canada, this is like summer. Yeah. Look at me. This is Taiwan. You see that? Sunny, colorful, and beautiful. Okay. Who are you? Sweden. Oh, that's also very far, my love. Thank you for coming. How you say I love you in Swedish?
Jag älskar dig.
Jag älskar dig. Oh, good. Look at that. I'm multilingual. Jag älskar dig. There, my love. Here you go. Wow. How are you? How long can you afford holidays?
I'm here until Thursday.
Until Thursday only? Okay. Have a good stay. There you go. Happy Thanksgiving. Yes. Âu Lạc nữa. Âu Lạc 2 người, 1 người thôi, 1 người nam, 1 người nữ. Hả? Ok. Don't cheat, huh? Don't cheat, okay? My cake cannot take the cheat. It's good, it's good. Yeah. Here you go. There you go. Happy Thanksgiving. Ngày tạ ơn mạnh giỏi. Come here. Next one. Oh, I need a muscle. No wonder all men, all master are men, you know. They need to do many things, including gymnasts. I don't even have time for gym. I brush my teeth. That's all I can do as exercise. There you go. Pollen. Okay. How say pollen? Thank you. Dziękuję. Okay. Cinque. Poland. Good, good, good. Every country can have 2 representatives, okay? 1 man, 1 woman, or 2 women, since we have a lot of women. There you go. Poland, huh? Cinque, huh? Cinque. 大陆 OK OK， 谢谢你。那么原来 ，Anybody else? Hey, yes, come here. Come. Where from? Bulgaria. Of course, we count. Yeah. Oh, still have. Haha, still have. If I have muscle, you have cake. There you go. Bulgaria. Yeah. This is good here. I think it's good here so that anybody can come anytime, right? There's no need to retreat. How do you say thank you? Blagodaria. Blagodaria. Is that correct?
Yes.
Oh, God. Your master is super. Is the cake edible?
Very delicious.
I mean, agreeable to your teeth? Because I can't even cut it. Huh? It's good? Come here. Where from?
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong? Okay.
感恩節快樂。
感恩節快樂。哦，快樂。Okay. 你好靚。That means you beautiful in Hong Kong language. That's all I know, okay? 你好靚，好靚。Mean you are very bright, brilliant. You're radiant. That's the word, huh? Because beauty should be radiant, right? From inside. My hospitality is big, my cake is small. You? New Zealand? Okay. Next time, I want a bigger cake, yeah? 4 times. This big. Or 4 cakes, yeah? There you go, my love. It's a good Thanksgiving day, huh? Thank God, huh? Yeah, that we could have a cake. Come here. Indonesia, of course. You come up quickly before the cakes run out, yeah? It sells like a hot cake, even though it's cold. This made by Loving Heart, we make good cake, right? Good cake, good ice cream, good food. You? Finland! Oh, that's a long way. My God. It's warm over there, yes? Yeah, you gotta keep warm, because windy in Miaoli, It's like 风多水小啦。风水 a lot of 风 not a lot of 水。Happy Thanksgiving. How you say that in Finland? How you say that? Kiitos. I remember one of my attendant helper before, he's from Finland, and he told me kiitos. Hawaii? USA? Yeah, sorry, getting smaller. Happy Thanksgiving. USA? Have a Thanksgiving day. Good. Hey, come here, love. Before it's gone. Yeah, okay. Wait. Only 2 more, right? Oh, wow. This will be okay, because we women don't like to eat a lot, do we? Get fat, right? Have a lot of cream. Don't have cake, but a lot of cream is not bad. Symbolic, I also eat some. There you go. Where from? Canada. Happy Thanksgiving. Canada, Quebec? Yeah, Québécois à toi. They speak French in Quebec. But I did not understand. They call it Frébecois, French and Quebec. Okay. There you go, my sister. You're lucky. Oh, last piece of all, everything. Oh, the love, even though it's small, a lot of love. Where from? Australia. Okay, Mike. Yeah. Thank you, Mike. Yeah. Good. What is that? Cake? Okay. Cake's always welcome. Just to prove it's all empty, okay? I didn't save anything, all right? Wow. Ah, now live here. Now I know why they give me a big chair. You can see that, right? Oh man. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Okay, for Westerner only, okay? 我们台湾人啊常吃 okay? And Asian also we have a lot of stuff. For foreigner, okay? 那给国外人听懂哈？啊，因为他们从很远来嘛，是我们的客人啊，而且我们这边都是客家人，有没有啊？意思说啊，很好的名字呢，客家，So we have to be the house of hospitality. Yeah, 客 mean guest. 家 mean it sounds like house anyway. Okay, home. So home for the guests. How aptly. Yeah, good. Somebody help me? Young Sissy. Yeah. This for you, women. Another one for women because they overwhelm the men all the time. One more love. One more for women together. I don't know how you do it. Either you lick it, you bite it, or you fight together. I have no idea. Some more, okay? Maybe eat later or something. You use a knife somewhere in kitchen. Ask them to cut it for you. And all of you together and eat it together. Hey, strong. Woman. Hey, one more. This is for the men, okay? Come here. Somebody help me. Yeah. Hey, young boy, come. Yeah. All for you guys, yeah? You find the kitchen, ask for a knife, cut it, group together, one each. Okay. All right. Oh, we are so happy. Raining. Right? Go, run. See you next week. It's raining. What me know? It's raining. You're going to get wet, man. 那个下雨了. Oh, you come inside my tent, please. Quickly, run. Pull all this over. Run, just come up behind, in front, everywhere. Go. Go inside. Up. Go up. Go behind. I will look behind. Don't worry. Hello. Yeah. Okay, inside. Yeah. 台湾，赶快进去那个渔场啊，挤一挤好吗？不然的话回去了，下个礼拜见哈。如果我还在的话，还活着。啊，当然在哈，我不知道了，工作太多，我有时候想一想，像我这个样子的工作会不会还活着呢？啊，没办法替代了，只有我一个人啊。那个我工作没人能替代了啊，人很多不过没有 OK 了。It's okay, good love, huh? You good boy. Say more, come inside here. Don't sit on my dog's tail. Sit inside, more inside. Yeah, sit down. Hi, 你们台湾还好吗？好。够不够地方可以躲雨呀？啊，可以去吃饭 ，OK。下个礼拜再来，家人在等啊。他们这些就是他们来玩嘛，意思说从国外来，所以他可以住1个礼拜啊、1个月啊什么的，听懂吗？你们就不用留下来等了啊，因为下雨就要跑 ，OK 哈？该跑就跑了，该回家就回家，家人等嘛哈，有没有？去吃饭，或是拿那个便当啊带回去吃，好不好？Did he drink? Good. Okay. It's okay. You wear your hat. Don't take it off. It's cold. Wear it. Wear your hat. Any question? If not, just look, and then I go, huh? Yeah. Hey? You're welcome, my love. It's Thanksgiving Day. Thank God. We thank God. We thank God for our luck, huh? Our happiness. Yeah. Huh? The best place to be, right? Yeah. Even though it's not luxury, but we are together, huh? Somebody behind there? I don't see anything. I only hear noises. That's good noise. I heard you. This is luck, okay? Lotto, 1, 2, 3. Ow! There's some more. Yeah, my kids, my children, my beautiful people. There you go. You taste to see which one not salty, give it to him, yeah? Okay? Yeah. Sorry, don't have a lot of choice, just whatever. If you have too many, you share with your neighbors, okay, huh? Fun, okay? Fun. Don't take it all, you get fat. Yeah. 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 Okay. Anywhere don't have? Really? Có một cái được rồi. Oh, the front is normally don't have. I have some beer here, but we cannot drink together. It's too little, okay? If you can open it and put it in little every cup and everybody can have, then we have. If don't, then don't. Thank you very much. Okay, now whoever don't have, raise hand. Oh, a lot. The one don't have, take it, okay? The one already have, please don't. The one who don't have, người nào không có mới giơ tay lên nha, để cho mọi người khác nha. Ở đây không phải là supermarket nha không? Next one, huh? The one who don't have, give it to them. There you go. Gotta learn to be honest by now. 5 precepts. There you go. Yes. Cat. The one who don't have, cat. The one who don't have anything at all, right hand. Anyone else don't have? Who did not have? Oh, have, yeah? Wonderful. Yeah, what about this? I don't like it. Thank you. Okay, that's it. Any spiritual question that the spiritual desk cannot answer you? You can ask me, okay? Thank you for coming. We thank God for our happiness and luck, huh? We are really lucky, no? It's good, yeah? You happy? Yes, I'm sorry for the place. It's not like Swedish royal palace or Buckingham, you know. But this is all I have. If you were born a few hundred years before, or a few thousand years before, I had palaces. And now somebody else living in it. I could not even enter. You understand? They live in my palaces, and I couldn't come in, you know? If I tried to come in and for some reason, then they will put me in jail. Understand that? Yeah. Okay. So this is life in the physical planet. Nobody recognizes nobody. Huh? We are born and die and born again and again. Unless we have spiritual liberation, we could not always come back to our physical house, even though it was yours. Yeah, you probably stay there for a couple or more decades. But when you're gone from the physical body, nobody let you come back anymore. Understand that? Are you okay, everybody? Yes. You're sitting outside. Sit inside the tent. Really? Yes. I still hear something. Okay, whatever you say. So to keep me, yeah. I know you. See, Master, not hungry. See, Master, warm. Warm, then why you wear so many clothes? Hat and look at all that, huh? No, you okay, but look at them, see? Yeah? Liars. Okay, just you're cute, you're not lying, you're just cute. Anyway, therefore, it's only heavens, you know, the highest possible heavens in the shadows world would house you forever. and they would recognize you all the time, no matter how much you change. Because in the higher heaven, your physical don't change. I mean, you don't have physical body anymore, you just have the real body, and it's always radiant, brilliant. And a lot of light around you, colorful or not colorful. So that is the place we should be, yeah? When we are in heavens, we never feel separation, yes. Even it's not as high heaven as the 5th or 6th or 7th, we don't feel separation anymore. And you can always have guests, you know? Like for example, you're on the 5th heaven, and somebody of your relatives or beloved old friends, and they would like to visit, you can. You can invite them for temporarily. And if you're good enough, I mean, if that person is almost good enough for 5th level, then they can always gather together, a group of 5th level beings, and send out some positive, strong, powerful energy. And then it's like a beam of light, you know, and lift you up to the 5th level. Yes. Yes, many beings together can do that. Otherwise, they can also put a protection around you from the 5th level protection, and then take you up for visit. Yeah, that is nice, no? Just like here, we need visa. Over there, we need light. Yeah, to come up to a different level, stronger light, stronger light. In the Tibetan Buddhism, there's a book called the Book of the Dead. When the person dies, before they die, they give him a lot of food to eat and tell them, eat strongly so that you have a long way to go. And please follow the light. The light, the dimmer light, the comfortable light, you don't follow that. You follow the strong one. That even is feel like uncomfortable. If your level are not so high, of course you feel uncomfortable, yeah? But then that is the light you should follow. That's in the Tibetan Buddhism old book. So the light that you see in meditation, many of you, of course, or a lot of you see inside, is very bright. If a normal person see that, it would hurt. If they see it with their physical eyes, or if you see it with just physical eyes, without the help of your truly strong power, then it would hurt your eyes, it would make you blind. Understand? Strong, so strong, and it could even burn your body. Therefore, go slowly. If you're not strong enough to go up to such a high level, to be a little patient, yeah? Otherwise, you might be in trouble. You don't keep saying to Master, oh, Master Power, lift me up. Maybe you're not so very ready, okay? Yeah. You do as much as you can. Yeah? Meditate as many hours as you can, and slowly build up your spiritual stamina. Then you can withstand higher power. So it's just like you are children, when you are children, you cannot eat a lot of things, even though it's the best thing in the world. Your parents cannot give you a lot, just enough for you to digest, right? Or enough for you to assimilate, to grow. If too much of good thing, even you die, no? You might have trouble, right? Like vitamin, yeah? For example, vitamin, one bottle like this, multivitamin, there's 100 pills in it. Oh, vitamin, make you strong, make you grow, make your skin look good, your hair, lustrous and all that. And then, okay, let me take it all, blah, 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 blah. The whole bottle, and then one big bottle of water, blah, 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 blah. Flush it down. You think it's good? No. Oh. Even it's a good thing, you must take it in a correct dose. Yeah, right? Similarly, spiritual power is the same, yeah? Yes. You must take it slowly, okay? Even though I would like to take more for the world and for myself also, but I can't, okay? Because I have a physical body and have to make sure that it stays with you for a longer time. So I cannot take a lot of spiritual power at one time, even though I can go to any world at any time. But I do good so far, yeah? reserved, reserved, emergency, cannot use. Because without that, I cannot go higher again and again. You see what I mean? Like you have a car, You have a car, and it goes to reserved a petrol stage. You cannot take it out and give it to anybody. You must use it to go to the gas station, the nearest possible, and then you can continue, Even if you are very good heart and generous, but if somebody come and ask that you cannot give, okay? Then you cannot go home. You must go home. You have people waiting for you at home. You have emergency. You have work to do. Like if you are a doctor, it's even more so you need that. Not because you're not good-hearted or generous. Just you need that to get to the hospital. Patients are waiting for you. Emergency are depending on you for life, like that. If you're a normal person, okay, you can give your last drop of petroleum and gasoline, yes, and then you wait and wait and wait. Or you can call somebody to bring you from home, or your friend, no matter how far away, you sit there and wait for petroleum from your friends or your family member to bring you, put it in your car, and then you can go home. But if you are a doctor, you should just go. The ordinary people can wait. They wait there and somebody else may come and give them something. But not if you are a doctor and you need to go to the hospital right then. Especially if emergency call, and a long distance. You spend all your petrol and maybe you don't have a gas station so soon, for example, like that. You got it? Yes. You cannot just save the world, make peace, and then you're okay and sitting pretty, It's not the way it works in this world. Even though the gods have destroyed the controlling machine from all the planets, I mean the soul is free, The soul is free to do what it wants. But that doesn't mean the karma that the humans have created since times immemorial, just let it do what it wants. Understand? This is the problem. But thank God that we will not have to create more karma in other generation. People will be more awakened even though they don't realize it. They don't realize it. Only you realize where you are, because I have told you if you are like on second level, what kind of landmark you expect to see, what kind of guidance you expect to hear, through the melodious teaching inside. These are teaching, The melodious voice is the teaching, without the human language, and the light is the guidance for you, so that you know where you are. So sometimes you have a glimpse, I hear this, I saw that. So I am on the second level, on the third level, or the fifth level. Sometimes you come and go. The light fickle because your concentration fickle. You cannot always concentrate very well due to present karma. Because the past karma we can erase. Master can do that. The present karma cannot. The present karma is a course of life, the way that you have to walk this life. Like you have to be a dentist, you have to be a surgeon, you have to be a mechanic, you have to be an engineer, or you have to be just a monk, doing not physical or mundane work. Or you have to marry somebody, you have to bring up a couple of children. Karma, in this lifetime. If you don't do it, you will have other problem. You understand? Like you cannot run away from the rain. You have somehow a little protection. But the course of life, you have to finish, okay? Because if the Master take all that away, then you have no reason to stay here anymore. You clean, you gone, you die. Understand? Yes. But you cannot just die like that. You die on time, in time. Believe me, when it's time, you cannot be late. Don't worry. No special business, no important meeting can stop you when you want to die. When it's time come, even you are in the middle of the important meeting to your king, queen, or president, or anything, you just drop dead. Nobody can stop you. Okay? Therefore, the time you are allotted in this lifetime, even though you have all this destiny or affinity or obligation or karma to regulate, you still can spare time to meditate. Okay? That's the only help for you. There's no need to run away from karma, from family. That's why I told you, after initiation, you do what you do, like before. Except not harm any others people and not to do anything that is not befitting a dignified human. Yeah, that's all. And the rest, you just like before. If you have husband, continue to love him, serve him. If you have children, continue to guide them, love them. Yeah, that's your job. Besides that, besides your duty, your karma, allotted assignment, you also have time. You see, you have free time. Free time when? At night. You should not sleep. Then you have 8 hours at least. So don't tell me you don't have time. You have time. Okay? Sometimes you feel very tired, you want to sleep, but that is just habit. Go drink a coffee or tea or something. Wash your face, cold water, sit again, meditate, okay? Yes. And then when you drop dead, okay, you drop dead. I cannot do anything, but do your best, okay? At least at night, if you work daytime, or you have family, daytime you're busy. Nighttime you have, okay? Save a little time at night. Yeah. Normally you sleep 8 hours, deduct it, okay? 2 hours from that. So you sleep 6 hours, you won't die, I promise. Yeah, there are some research saying that some people who sleep less, they live longer. I don't know why. And then some people sleep too long, they also live longer. I know you like to choose the second one. I also like it, but I can't afford it all the time. Yeah? So they say if people sleep from 7 to 8 hours, then that's just normal, They live and die accordingly, according to the schedule of this planet. Like mostly people die at, 70, 80, 90, yeah? And they call that already long life. So if you want to live longer, then either sleep a lot or sleep less. I advise you to sleep less, okay? When we die, we can sleep a long time already. Why now, yeah? Life is still spring, right? We still have many things to do. Many people we want to love, and many things we want to experience, right? Yes. And only one master we still want to see, if she's still alive. So why die so soon, So meditate, okay? Sleep less. Take 2 hours, yeah? From your 8 hours sleep. Consider that is your time. And then in the day, you sit here and there, meditate 10 minutes here, 5 minutes there, 15 minutes there. When you go to the bathroom, a toilet, you sit there, meditate, even 2 minutes, 5 minutes, it's all add up. Then you have 2.5 hours, there you go. But the people who work for SMTV or anything to do with our group must meditate more, 1 hour or 2 hours more. I have to meditate a lot more. The reason why the workers have to work more, because they serve in the public. You see, the worker for SMTV or maybe other related, SMCA's business, you meditate more. You serve the public, then of course you have good merit, you see? And you have to sit to meditate. Also have a little karma also. So you have to meditate to balance it, to digest your merit also. You see what I mean? Because if you have a lot of merit and you're not strong enough, then you can't digest it. It also make trouble for you. And if you serve the public, maybe you share some of their karma, also you need to cleanse it. Okay, But if you don't want to do that, then it's fine. Nobody force you to serve the world. Are you afraid of karma when you serve the world in different ways? No? Wow, tough girls. Our boys. Afraid? Scared of karma? No. Tell me the truth. Really? Not scared? No. Yes or no? Louder. A little bit. That's good. Honest guy. Who say no? I don't believe you. Okay. Well, I am very afraid of karma, for one. Because I'm afraid, okay? I have the brain that is programmed to be afraid of things that are not pleasant. Things are painful. Things are disagreeable to human other side of the brain, okay? Other side of the brain like to enjoy, like to have happiness, like to have pleasure, yeah? Like to have time to do everything you want for yourself, for this big, great, fat self. And the other side of the brain, of course, afraid to lose that. Understand that? Left side, right side, something like that. So I keep telling you, don't work too hard. The world take care of themselves. You go enjoy, you know? Yeah, take time for yourself. Have a boyfriend, you know, have a husband, have a wife, have a family, have your own private heavens, yeah? Why bother about other people? We don't know them. Who is she anyway? She's old already. If she dies, she dies. You know, she's too young. She have time. She can take care of herself. Whatever. We have all kind of excuses. I'm afraid also, because I have experienced pains and sorrows. I don't care where from. Okay, pains is still pains, right? Sorrow is still sorrow. For the body to bear the sorrow, the pain is also not a desirable thing for any humans in the body, right? Because if you don't have the body, then maybe it's different. But it's not true also. If you are in the astral level, for example, you die, the moment you die, for normal people, and nobody take you right up to the higher level, then you are hanging around your relatives and friends, and you don't have a human body anymore, but you have astral body. You feel pains even more, because you can't express it. You see your relatives and friends crying for you, but you cannot do anything. You hug them, they don't feel nothing. You talk to them, they don't hear anything. You understand? Yes. And then just a few weeks, few months, or a year, or a little longer later, you see another man come in your house. And he hugs her, and she feels it. Understand? Then you feel terrible. If you cannot liberate yourself at that time. Or the same with woman, same with a wife who dies, and the husband take in somebody else. You understand me? Sleep on your bed. Yeah. And while you are standing by or hugging both of them, they don't feel nothing. Okay? There's a joke. I just remember. There was a wife, you know. There was still husband and wife, yeah? And she's kind of dying, yeah? And she asked him, after I die, will you marry somebody else? He said, yeah, maybe after sometimes. Maybe I'll be lonely and I do that. She said, okay, then this house you will also share with her? Yeah. He said, yes. And then how about some of my beautiful dress or that, you give it to her? He said, yes, if you die, you know, you can't wear it, so it's a waste, you know, not to give it to another woman. I just give it so that I can remember you. You know, when she wears it, if she wears it, I would think it's you, you know, just for that memory. Okay, liar, yes. We all know. And then he said, okay, then how about my golf set? Will you also give it to her to play golf? He said, no, that's not. So she asked, how so? Why not? Something special about my golf set that you want to keep it for yourself? He said, no, she's left-handed. Got it? No, don't understand nothing. Yes, you do? Okay. Okay, you're laughing, but it's because it's not yours. Okay? Because it's just somebody else, or it's a joke. But if it's a reality, you know, I don't think you will laugh. Yeah, this is the thing in this world. We can not really trust anything. emotions is very, unstable things. Yeah. Humans' love is based mostly either chemical reaction or emotion or mental. These things are not very stable. Therefore, relationships are not always stable. Not to talk about karma, when the karma comes, you feel like you fell in love with this girl or fell in love with this man, and after the karma dissolved, you're meant to be together just for that short period of time to make up for whatever you didn't do it last time. Last life. And then it's done. Then both of you feel like there's nothing more to it. Or at least one of you feel like there's nothing more to it. And then if you have children, maybe you hang around with each other for the children's sake, but you don't feel like the first days or the first months anymore, or the first year even. Normally afterward. So don't worry if you get married, because nothing much after a while. You don't feel that excited anymore together after a while. There was another joke. A patient came to a doctor and asked, "Doctor, I really love to have so much this kind of physical interaction with women. I cannot help it. I just dream about it all day. What to do, doctor, what to do?" Doctor say, "Well, why don't you get married?" And the man said, "But what for? I really try to avoid women." And they say, "No, after married you will taper off." You slow down and then almost maybe non-existent. Any married people? Is that true? Yes, true. Don't be sad. This is normal things in life. This normal. Nothing wrong with you. Nothing wrong with you. Okay? It's just life is wrong. Okay? Everything in this life is wrong. They couple us with wrong people, wrong woman. They cheated us. They tempted us with the wrong man, a wrong woman. Everything is wrong in this world. They don't tell us in advance that you're going to suffer. They don't ever let us have a clue that after 3 months it's over. They don't forewarn you that this is not going to work the way you imagine. It's not fairy tale. It's not magic. They don't warn you like that. They just, "Oh my God, I must have her. I must have him." There's no logic anymore, no reason. Nobody can tell you anything at that moment that stop you. You understand? You're blind, deaf, and dumb to the whole world. You only have one person in mind. Even Master is, "Go aside, Master, go." Just stay on one side. You say, "Stay out of it." "Master, you stay out of this." "Not this time, Master, not this time, not now." And then later, "Master." After a while, either a girlfriend, boyfriend relationship or married, "Master, why didn't you tell me?" "I told you." You didn't listen. You have a similar or at least more or less experience? A little similar at least, right? Yes or no? Yes. Okay, good. At least you keep the honest precept. So it's nothing wrong with you, okay? Nothing wrong with your relationship. It's just life is wrong. This life is all making trouble for you. It's not very kind. Not very kind. Okay, maybe this life gives you enough food to eat, fine. Gives you enough wealth to take care of yourself, you're well, you're not lacking of anything. But that's just all about this life can have for you. The only thing that nourishes us forever is a spiritual power, a master power, a power inside you that always take care of you, always give you sustenance, always support you, always love you, never reject you. Outside maybe look like, like she don't see you often, or she don't talk to you, or she don't hug you, or he doesn't touch your head or bless you, but inside always take care of you 24/7 and above that even. That's the only thing. Okay. That's the only thing we can rely on. Okay? Yes. So no need to go find another man or check in another chick. You know. Every chick has similar things. You know. Every handsome block have the same thing. They are blocks, you see. And they are chicks, yeah. I just look like was okay after a while, you know. Is it just that, yeah? Okay then, I'll let you go and enjoy your dinner and the cakes that I gave you. I see you again. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your faith in me who carries the master power for you. Thank you for helping. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for loving me. Okay? Thank you for your sacrifice for the world in different ways. I appreciate that all the time. I appreciate that all the time. God bless you. 감사합니다. Thank you. Bayeta. Okay. 감사합니다. Thank you. 谢谢. Yeah. Vielen Dank. See you. See you next time. Thank you. Thank you for your good wish. I try. Okay. Yes, I'm trying all the time. But I cannot just neglect you. That's the problem. I also love to see you. Yes. Because we are friends. Yes. You are the only friends that I know that exist. Other people, they are not here. Yeah, I love all the people, but you are my friends.
Love you, Master.
I know, my
Thank you
love.
for having us.
I know, my love. I really love to go everywhere. But how far can I go? You know what I mean? Before I used to go around different countries, always somebody who could not see me because. And that person sent somebody else to come to me and say, Master, can you go and see that person? You understand? Yeah. Even if I want to, I cannot keep traveling forever. I stay here, I do the job. Whenever you have time, you come to see me. Yeah. Love you. Ai nì man. Thương mấy đồng chí.
在哪里我们就追到哪里。
我爱你们同志们，台湾同志们，大陆同志们。Love comrades. Bye. Bye. Yeah. Oh, I gotta see you, right? Yeah. Who are you? Who are you?
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my love.
妈妈，我们再见。
Thank you. 再见。Yeah, love you guys. Thank you. 没有下雨了哈，太好了。OK， 你们去吃饭 ，Go eat 哈。大概饿了多吃一点，冷嘛，懂吗？You eat a little bit more to keep warm, okay? Keep warm. I love you. 你们是谁？台湾吗？不回家。来这留的几天是吗？等一下才回去。刚才都讲英文，你们听不到怎么办呢？有翻译啊？哪里？真的吗？台湾也有翻译啊？厉害厉害！我刚才还对不起你们呢。好了，太好了，以后就是这样，我讲什么文都可以，是吗？太好了，谢谢安排，谢谢。I love that. I love that. Do that again. But many thousand, we have enough. We have enough machine. Really? 你们每个人都有那个翻译器啊？不可思议。这样还要我神通 ？OK， 谢谢。Thank you, all of you. 谢谢你，谢谢大家。真的可以听到？可以。台语或是国语？可以。那些老成的那些，他不懂国语怎么办呢？ 没有台语给他，没有客家话给他。
只有极少数啊。
他有没有？少数也要听啊。以后能不能多讲台语，好吗？台语有没有饼干糖果？那个老人家好像还没。刚才有没有给你饼干？没有了。啊，太好了哦，那就已经给了，不用啊，谢谢。象征嘛 ，OK， 象征啊，里面是重要，外面是好玩 ，OK， 好，多谢大家。保护 ，OK， 要保护，互相保护哈，上帝保佑 ，OK。今天是护法安排那个台上是吗？
是
，OK， 谢谢了，安排的好，做得好啊，拜拜。好，爱你们，爱你们。这是台湾啊？没有翻译啊？有，都有哇！太好了，
爱你哦，
爱你，爱你，爱你。拜拜，晚安。Love you。都是台湾啊，都有翻译啊？真的哇！我都好高兴了。下一站要安排那个福建话啊 ，OK？ 一说台湾话，我们在台湾嘛，不能忽略台湾人啊 ，OK？ 好。因为很多老人啊、老代啊，他们都不懂国语啊，他们来不及学啊，那些老的，他问哪一个人会懂台湾话，就给他 ，OK？ 多一个没关系嘛，好吗？多一个翻译人员，既然已经这么好，那我们更好的 ，OK？ 谢谢大家，谢谢师父。OK， 师父爱你，爱你，爱你。谢谢了，谢谢了。感谢师父，感谢师父。饼干，来这里，给厨房了，不想动手啊。啊，有了，一人一个，可以的。这种嘛，可以了啊。再来，一人一个哈。一人一个。谢谢。哦，太阳饼。哦，我把它弄脆一点。好啊，大家一人一口，好多爱在里面。谢谢。饼干很小，不过爱很多。大家一人一口好吗？这个小的一人一块嘛。谢谢师傅。对不起，那么晚还好吗？好。家人会不会怎么样？不会。谢谢师父的爱。我们合手工作嘛 ，OK？ 一起合手工作合手工作，我们一起工作了啊！手牵手工作了啊！谢谢。谢谢师父，来，谢谢师父，谢谢师父，我们爱你，我爱你，谢谢师父，我爱你更多。我们手牵手工作嘛，手牵手，帮助世界呀！好。有没有手了吗？谢谢师父。哎呀，很开心，好开心！啊，谢谢师父。有了吗？没有了。行了哈，都有哈。谢谢师父，很开心。谢谢。保重啊。